Alrighty, we are up at 11K camp, and you can kind of see more people outside today because it is 9 o'clock. We got to camp at a more normal time, whereas we've been coming to camp pretty late in the day most days. But we just went back down to 9,400 today, which is like 1,500 feet below where we are camped right here at 11K. And so just 1,500 feet, bringing up maybe 80 pounds of gear each. It was just Chris, Ian, and I that went down. Nate stayed back at camp and made us a nice outhouse. If you saw the previous live stream, you know Nate was having a bit of altitude and tiredness problems. So Chris, Ian, and I went and made the move, and he rested up a bit. Here's the outhouse area that Nate dug. It's got some nice steps going down, and it's like a proper snow cave. As opposed to our other outhouse, which is getting nasty and is just going to become our peeing spot, not our pooping spot. Yeah. So pretty good day today. The plan for tomorrow is going to be, I think, to move the same cache gear that we hauled up from 9,400 to 11K. Tomorrow we're going to try and move it just around Windy Corner at like 13,500 feet. So that'll be like a 2,500 foot move. And this is kind of the part of the West Buttress route that goes from being just a general flat-ish glacier slog to being a bit more steep and technical and ridge-like. Whereas, recently we've just been walking up a glacier with our skis, and it's been not even that cold, like pretty hot during the day, and then, yeah, actually really cold during the night. But we're in our sleeping bags at night. So yeah, the trip is gonna change a bit now and get more interesting. But this stuff had to happen first. We have to have gear to sustain us for quite a while out here. Our 30 days worth of food has probably dwindled to like 25 now, because it's taken us 5 days to get here. But that should still be a lot of time. Yeah, a little anxious going up, stuff I haven't seen before. But I think we'll be all right. If we have to drop our loads earlier, if we don't make it all the way around Windy Corner, that'll be okay. But whatever progress we do make is going to be progress we get to keep. So we're going to just try and do stuff tomorrow because the weather's looking good. That's kind of been a little bit of a problem this trip, is there haven't really been any crazy weather days to force us to stay in camp and rest. So we've kind of felt like we need to keep moving every day, which is a little wearing on our muscles, and doesn't give us time to just sit at elevation and get used to the elevation we're at before moving higher. But yeah, none of us have any serious headaches or anything, so we're gonna try going up with our stash, see how we feel up at 13,500 feet maybe, and then descend back down to here at 11K camp to sleep. And this time, we were talking about employing maybe a little new strategy of doing two stash carries, because we do have a lot of gear and equipment. So we don't have to do as much with our big camp carry, because that was a really big day yesterday when we did the camp carry. That was heavy. So we're gonna try and maybe do two smaller carries before then. Hopefully getting around Windy Corner. Um, but we'll see. Yeah, I'll have to update you tomorrow if we've been able to do that. Um, One of the things I've meant to make this little tip suggestion in here, but we've brought a lot of butter on this trip because people talk about eating butter on the Denali a lot and just adding it to their meals. And so we brought a lot of butter, but when we were at the lower camps, the butter kind of just melted into the wax coating, and then the wax coating or whatever that thing that goes around butter is. It just kinda got lodged in the butter when it refroze, and so it was hard to get your butter out without getting this wax torn off in your food. And so if I was to do this trip again, which I'm not, I would take all the butter out of the wax coatings and put them in, like, a Ziploc bag first. That would have been super smart. The butters that haven't gotten destroyed, I've already done that too, fixed the problem. But, yeah, down at the lower camp, a lot got melted, and it was kinda hard to extract the butter. Um, yeah, it's pretty nice here right now. Temperature is about wow. Oh, no, that's Celsius. Okay. It's just 32 degrees. Yeah. And it kinda feels a little bit warmer because of the radiant sun. So pretty nice. Pretty nice afternoon. It's kinda nice when you get to camp, earlier. We've all already ate. For me, it's beef stroganoff with butter and top ramen noodles. That's another great hack is just putting top ramen noodles inside of your mountain house. You could either put it just inside of the Mountain House bag. You have to squish up the top ramen noodles first. Or for this trip, I've got an insulated mug, so I just put it all in there. Butter and everything. So we're fed. We've got our calories. We've melted a lot of snow. We actually got two of the stoves set up at this camp, so we were able to um, make a lot more water. So we've been hydrating a lot better. Um, And that is about it. Hoping tomorrow goes well, and we'll update you then. See ya.